Hello, Mike Lawrence again. Can't say enough about the release board in terms of all the different drills that we can use in order to help improve the mechanics of our swing. One of the most difficult movements and positions that we have during a golf swing is going to be the release or the rotation of our arms through the impact area. Virtually every good ball striker and shot maker has good release action, especially through the impact area. We in fact will be releasing our bodies and our arms as we indicate in the R3 approach, but the arm release is so very important in terms of a good efficient golf swing. And as we get into the whole release action process in the R3 approach, we highlight the fact that it's our lead arm. For a right-handed player, it will be the left arm that is doing the releasing. The right arm is our hit side. That's where we really get the good power from when we make a release, a good effective arm release. One of the things we need to know about arm release, lead arm release, is that it involves rotation. So a really neat drill that we can do with the release board is to simply hold it directly out in front of us, begin from a vertical position, which would be where the golf club head is actually in a swing, in a square position perpendicular to our target line. And then without any kind of arm swing movement in the swing, just go ahead and practice rotating that board without having it move laterally at all. What this does is it helps us to generate pure rotation, just as though we're turning a screwdriver over, unscrewing a screw out of a piece of wood. Well, in a good release action, what we have to do, number one, is we have to wind up the board, wind up our club. That's what happens in a good backswing movement. We'll actually rotate the board into a square position at the top of the swing. So again, this particular drill just has to do with arm rotation, where we hold the board directly in front of us, rotate it 90 degrees to where it's flat with the ground, then do our best to rotate it a good 180 degrees completely over to where it is again flat with the ground. That gives us 180 degrees of left arm rotation, lead arm rotation. And notice also that as I do this, I'm not breaking my left wrist down. If my left wrist does break down during the rotation, I'll end up flipping the club and get this sort of look. So if I'm effectively rotating the club in one place, in one position with a good flat left wrist, this is what it begins to look like. Now I can feel, even as I'm doing it right now, I can feel my forearm muscles beginning to burn a little bit, because it is taking those muscles and turning them under in this fashion, which is again what a good solid release through impact is with a good flat left wrist position. Awesome drill. Got to do the rotation. Turn that board over. Left arm. It'll help.